Are these real? Nope.
He thought they were.
But there were too yellow, right?
Right. I was going to say they're too perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is our 15th episode.
And they're quite big.
They are. And we have Emil. Thank you, Emil, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
The other host of Trillionaire Mindset.
Yeah, you guys already had Ben.
Yeah, we did.
Was he okay? Did he behave?
Yeah.
He was. Okay. Yeah, he was great. He
did better with the hot sauces
He did
than you.
so good with the hot sauce. You guys both did. I couldn't even do the rest of the episode. Like I basically died in the middle of it. But anyway, we have seen that you post a lot about feet.
Oh my God.
So we got you a gift. Okay.
Oh geez.
Yeah.
Are they? I hope they're shoes worn by a woman I like.
Yeah.
Perfect.
You guessed it.
Yep.
This is this is what I usually get from women I'm dating. I'm easy to shop for. They just wrap old shoes that they've worn.
Oh, so
and
you
they
can smell them.
They give them to me. They say they're yours now.
See, I knew he liked it.
Very hard to unwrap with one hand.
Yeah.
It's a really rare pair
Oh my God.
of Sambas. Really hard to find.
Amazing. These are going in my house on my.
The toes are very slender. I'm seeing the toes close up for the first time.
They're very individualized.
Yeah. They're separated.
Perfect for whatever you may
The
want
only
to do
problem
with
is
this.
I've got two right feet here,
Oh my God.
or two left feet.
Hey, that's a fetish. What do you think? Is it the best gift you've ever gotten?
I think it's going to be distracting for me. No, I'm joking. We
can put them under the table.
So-
Where did we find these?
Where did we find
let's
them?
talk about that.
Okay.
Because, okay, let's backtrack here. So, I really wanted to get you like silicone feet.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Sex toy.
no. I did not want to get the sex toy feet.
Oh.
Listen.
Okay.
Okay.
Like like a fleshlight, but for feet.
I didn't want that. Okay.
Neither did I. Just to be clear.
And so I was looking for silicone feet, and I'm like, all right, we got to get these feet, and it's going to be perfect. It's going to look like a mold of Ben's foot, maybe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are these Ben's feet?
No, those are just feet. But I feel like I'm not very, what is that? It was the fridge. Okay. I'm not very well versed in fetishes. Okay. So
Who is? I guess
everyone here but
Not
me. Okay. So I'm looking online and I'm telling Noel, I'm like, hey, I'm trying to find these feet like
For a meal.
yeah, for a meal. And he's like, I basically stumble upon feet with holes in them, which I had never seen before.
Me neither.
And then I literally, like, my text to Noel was like, I had to take a break from looking because I'm actually feeling nauseous at the sight of the amount of feet with holes in them. Like foot pussy? Like what? And so
Pussy.
pussy. So
Wow.
I delayed my workout 30 minutes because of how nauseous I was feeling. I had to stop, and then just thinking about the feet later in the day made me sick.
Oh my God.
So, first of all, I do not have a foot fetish, but I will tell you who does.
Who?
Alex.
That's bullshit. I don't have a foot fetish.
No.
I was just trying
He's
really
texting
hard
me
to find this foot.
at 1 a.m. after we had already secured these perfectly nice feet that didn't have the holes, which is not what we wanted. And he texted me this elaborate text at 1 a.m. about how we could tape these together to create a fleshlight type hole
No.
so they would be fuckable.
My idea was
I'll
to,
find a way out.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I know you will. My idea was to get a fleshlight and strap it to the top of the ankle
Jesus
so that
Christ.
so that when you held it, you could look at the foot while having sex with the ankle part.
And
of the
I
foot.
texted him back. I said, I didn't want it to be a sex foot. It just happened to be that. I said, if we get a foot and it happens to have a hole, I'm burning the hole shut because I don't want it to be a sex toy foot. I just wanted to give him a foot.
Then why did I call every sex shop in the Garden State?
Yeah.
Because that's who had all the feet.
It's true. You're fair.
In the
Right?
Garden State? You have
Yeah.
to call
Yeah.
New Jersey?
I was in New Jersey, so I
These
called
are New
everyone.
Jersey feet.
Those ones are California feet, but they were found in New Jersey.
We scoured New Jersey to try to find.
So Alex, tell us what happened with the original foot we were gonna get.
So the original foot that we were gonna get, I was flabbergasted that they had them. I was like, let's go. I show up, and the woman pulls this strap-on out, and because I had said I'm looking for a foot-shaped masturbator, because that's what they look like online. But
and I just wanted a foot to clarify.
But what she had put aside for me was a strap-on that you attach to your heel and then squat down so you can fuck yourself.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
And that just wasn't what I was looking for.
This exists.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
And the fact that when he said, "I want a foot masturbator," she's like, "Yeah, here's something you could attach to your foot."
I'm not well. I'm not okay.
To be clear, I am not into that kind of stuff.
I don't know. You're not?
At this point, in the text chain, I was like, "What is this guy into?"
The amount of text walls we received from Alex about the foot.
I really wanted to find this. I was really disappointed. I called a bunch of stores. I was driving up from the Jersey Shore with my friend, and he was like, I thought that I'd get over you calling after like the first 2 calls, but 20 calls in and I'm still laughing. Like, this is
Wait,
hilarious.
are you from New Jersey?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Have we ever talked about this?
No.
Are you from
Okay.
New Jersey?
Yeah.
My dad's from New Jersey.
I'm from Central New Jersey.
Okay, I'm North Jersey.
North
Ah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone is from Jersey. Are they just mass producing over there?
They produce the best kind of people out
My
there.
dad's one of 8.
Really?
Yeah, so they are mass producing.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm from Monmouth County.
Okay, Essex County. Real close
Oh,
by.
yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly
Right,
where that
cool.
is. Awesome.
I wish I was from New Jersey.
I know.
Now.
I told you. It's a really cool state.
You're not from there.
I claim it as
Yeah,
my
you
own
can
though.
claim it.
I used to walk around like elementary school and be like, "Where are your parents from?" Just so I could say my dad was from New Jersey, and I'd be like, "I go to New Jersey all the time. I love it."
Isn't it not like? Aren't you not cool because you're saying New Jersey instead of just Jersey?
No,
I think you're giving it away.
I think saying New Jersey is even cooler.
What do you guys think?
I don't know what did I say when I asked where you were from?
I'm not sure I can remember. I think
Jersey
New
only came from Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
So like when I was a kid, Jersey Shore obviously wasn't a thing, and I was like, "Has anyone been to New Jersey? There's trees fucking everywhere."
I was.
The trees are fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
Were you insulted by this, Emil, when people would think that you were just like a Jersey Shore character and that was what the normal people that you ran around with? Or were they like that type?
I did like grow up near the beach, so I guess. Yeah, but those people are not even from New Jersey. They're all from like Pauly D's from fucking Rhode Island.
Mm-hmm.
They're all from like
Really?
Poughkeepsie or weird places. Yeah,
I do have to say it's weird seeing Jersey people that aren't Italian.
I'm Italian.
Aren't you Greek?
My mom's Greek. My dad's Italian.
Oh, okay. He's
Yeah.
Ukrainian, so I'm like, what are you doing over there?
Right. Yeah.
New Jersey's a melting pot.
It is,
All
it is, but
cultures.
Jersey Shore.
That was the weirdest
definitely-
thing coming to LA. I was like, where are the Italian people? Because I grew up in New Jersey, then lived in Brooklyn for a long time. And I was like, where did you guys put all the Italian people?
East Coast, that's why the food's better.
Yeah.
Where are they? Is there a
they're
place
just not here.
Oh, they're just not here.
Yeah.
That's why
They
the
don't go
Italian
here.
food's not very good.
It's not. I won't name it because people love it, but there's an Italian place here that
Yeah.
everyone loves.
Yeah.
And the food is trash. I'm like, it's
Huh.
just,
John and Vinny's.
no.
Oh.
John Vinny's.
I just said
not
that because
really,
it's Alina's
yeah,
favorite.
it's not really like Italian.
Well, it's pasta and pizza.
Okay. Name
Now
it.
Okay,
you-
don't say it. Don't say it.
What you? This is. We're about to talk about way worse shit. He's not gonna just name a pasta place.
The Italian restaurant is
Yeah.
Little Dom's, which I find is I find it very fun. It's nice in there. It's great.
I've seen. It's
But the
been on my
food
list,
is not
but
good.
I haven't gone. Interesting.
They make the pizza out of like matzah. I don't know what's going on.
Mm. That doesn't seem Italian.
Do you believe in horoscopes? Like
No.
zodiac
Well,
signs? Are you like? Do you wake up every day and read it about
I
what it's
don't
going to tell you?
really, but it is odd. Pretty much every woman I've ever been in love with
Uh huh.
was born in the same month,
What month?
Oh, you got to type a zodiac type.
June.
She a Gemini?
Yeah, but I think some of them are Cancers.
I'm a Gemini.
Wow.
And I love my sign, which I have said.
What's your sign?
Alex is a Gemini as well.
Mine is
You're right,
mine is
Tara.
Virgo.
All right, let me just pull up a paragraph on said Virgo, and we can see if it's accurate.
Okay.
There's a whole. Okay, well, where's that?
I love this book that Alina's pulling out because she's pulling out a book and not her phone.
I know because
See-
I actually had a book about this.
Wait, do you guys think all people will find it weird if I put these on my fireplace?
No, I think it's
it
a
would
conversation
I think
piece.
it'd be great. So what is the deal with feet and you? Like is there anything? Yeah. What's the deal with
do I
what's
post
your
a lot of
relation-
feet stuff?
Yeah. And then I think Ben too, just like by association. Ben is a feet person.
I don't think I have a foot fetish.
Okay.
I think I enjoy them the way I enjoy the rest of the body. And some people are like, ew, gross. And then, but if you're like, no, they're fine, they're great.
Yeah.
People.
What do you think about toe sucking? They
Yeah.
do that a lot on Love
Have
Island.
you ever sucked on a toe?
That's a yes.
My parents watch that.
So do ours.
Of
Oh,
course.
yeah.
Who isn't such?
Me and Alina have not sucked on toes.
I have not.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like looking at you, like, tell me the truth.
Alex?
Would you rather have your toes sucked or suck on a toe?
Oh. I wouldn't want to suck a toe.
Okay, so you'd rather have your toes sucked.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm aligned with you. I would not want to suck.
They do it all the time on Love Island. Like literally everyone is doing it. And I'm like, I don't understand. When did this become a thing?
I don't find it's like a. It's not a thing where you're like, oh, I can't wait to suck
on someone's
this
toe.
person's toe.
I love that you're uncomfortable right now.
But it's just something that can happen
Yeah.
Yeah.
while other stuff is happening.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're like,
Okay.
Like, well, I'm down here.
Yeah. All right, we can move on. Would you like to popcorn read this?
Hell no.
Okay.
I am so glad Alina's reading right now.
oh,
I
is
want to
this
read
like,
about your bad traits first.
oh no.
Start with the negative.
People, there was, I saw on Twitter, people were ranking,
Signs.
yeah. And they were doing male and female.
Oh.
And consistently, I kept seeing male Virgo pretty far down.
Really? I've actually heard that Virgos are a great sign.
Oh.
Boys and girls.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Famous Virgos. Let's start there. Elizabeth the First.
Ooh, she was so cool.
Yeah.
Ludicrous.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe Bryant.
R.I.P.
Mary Shelley.
Mm.
B.B. King. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray.
Prince Harry. Rose McGowan. And of course, Mother Teresa.
Wow.
Of course.
Yeah.
Why, of course?
Huh?
Why, of course, Mother Teresa?
It's just,
Because me and her are so similar.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do you know what your Myers-Briggs type is?
Yeah, I think I'm an INFP.
Oh. I don't know what
You're
that means.
I think I was an ENFP.
I think it means
ENFJ?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
indigenous, narcissistic, frank, kind of a pussy.
Got it. Okay, I'm going to read this.
Okay.
All right. It's so like
Alex is a END's nuts.
I feel nervous reading right now. Like this feels like popcorn reading right now.
I'm nervous for you.
Okay, on a hot summer night in Montreal. I don't even know why that's the first
Oh.
things you might want to know about a Virgo.
Oh, great. Here we
Virgos are a mutable. See, I'm like a
I think I'm sweating. I'm sweating for you.
I've never seen this word.
Is it
Skip the word.
IMM?
Mutable. You like to read.
I do.
Is that
No.
likes to read?
Do you want to read this? I got too nervous.
Where are we? Virgos are a mutable earth sign and the
Mutable.
sixth sign of the zodiac. They come after Leo and have inherited their big heart, but also learned about the trappings of the ego. In almost all cases, a Virgo would rather talk about you than themselves. This is most obvious when it comes to feelings. They hate talking about their own. That's because it's actually all they think about, but they view feelings as uncontrollable minefields of desire. They like systems, logic, and problem solving. Feelings are an area where those things obviously don't work. Virgos are also the kind of people who can make it through the day with a bullet in them if they had to. They don't do much complaining. They're enduring almost to a fault.
Wow.
Honestly, that kind of checks out a little bit.
So you believe it now?
I don't know if I believe it. I definitely don't like talking about my feelings. It's very hard. I don't like feeling them in general. It's like
What do you do when you have a feeling that you want to express? You just move on? You're like, I'm going to go do
if I
something else?
can move on, I will do that. If not, it will come out as like anger because that's the only one I'm comfortable.
When's the last
expressing.
time you've cried?
Pretty recently.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was having a hard time, and I was crying like every day.
Oh my god.
And then, but I'm like
great.
doing all right now. No, it was horrible. I hated it. Like there was one morning where I was nervous I wasn't gonna be able to do the show. Me and Ben were driving to the thing, and I had texted him in the week. I was like, I'm not doing good.
Yeah.
And Ben's the best. He was like, I'm here for you. We're gonna get through it. And then he picked me up and he was like, how you doing? And I was like, not good. And he was like, I know. And then we have probably like a 45-minute drive. And then I just started crying and I was like, I can't do the show. And he was
I
like,
love boy friendships.
but then we got
Did
there
Did
and
he
I
give
was
you a
like,
hug?
yeah, we stopped at a red light and he grabbed me.
Oh,
But
I love this so much.
But like, unless it's like that was like really low.
Yeah.
Unless it's like that, I normally don't. But like at that point, I was trying to, because my therapist's been like, you have to feel
Yeah.
feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When was the last time you cried?
I've been crying a lot lately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
tears.
me like every day.
I would say I also despise crying. I hate it because this is why. When I'm angry, it comes out as tears instead of like anger. So when I get in an argument and I want to be firm in what I'm saying,
Yeah.
I cry. And then I feel like it takes away from the argument. Like I feel like I can't get my point across because I'm
Oh,
crying.
because you're
Right.
the crying girl.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not actually sad. I'm angry, but I'm crying. So that's why I hate crying.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm like, I'm not actually angry. I'm sad, but I don't know how to express it, so I'm screaming.
Huh.
It's different signs.
Yeah.
Alina,
I cry
you
like
balling a lot?
I cry like once a week maybe, and it's always like at a
You cry once a week?
yeah. I cry a lot while I work out.
What?
Yeah, I'll just be like, ah! All right, let me go do this next set.
See, that's nice.
Wow.
It is.
You do feel a little bit better after.
Yeah, you do.
I also don't cry in a pretty way. And
No one cries in a pretty
yes,
way.
this is what I mean by that. Some people are able to cry and then they can go on about their day and you can't tell that they cried. If I cry, I'm fucked for 3 days.
See-
My face is still red and blotchy.
Oh.
You can tell that I've cried. My eyes are puffy.
I feel
so
like most
if I
of the time
cry,
you
I'm
see me, I've
screwed.
cried.
Yeah, I don't look nice a couple minutes later. I'm screwed.
Oh, you red?
Oh, it looks like I have the chicken pox. I'm all blotchy. My eyes are like this. And people are like, oh, have you cried? It's like, yeah, I teared up and now I look fucking insane.
You know what I hate? If you cry a lot and then your eyelids get puffy because of how
That's
much
me
you
when I
cried,
tear up.
you can't hide that.
See,
I know.
I'm one of the people who I can cry and it won't look like it. Yeah.
It's my dream. Could hide my tears.
It is nice. And I remember I was dating someone who we were having a bad period and we were fighting, but we were both crying. And I remember she would like be screaming at me like, no one's gonna even know that you were. She's like, I can't go to work tomorrow.
I know. That's my issue.
I have to call out sick
Yeah,
for
I
my
like-
crying today.
Remember, I got dumped while we were at work like years ago. And like I came in all fucking wreck. I was like crying on the way in and my boss looked at me. She's like, I think you should maybe go home.
Yeah,
like
they
you look
sent you home.
Yeah, they're like, try tomorrow. I came back tomorrow. No, I'm just kidding.
I feel like you got
Yeah.
dumped a few times at work.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. It feels like a lot to you since you've never been dumped.
It's true.
But yeah,
That's nice.
fucking teared up.
Okay.
You want me to read my horoscope? Because I've been dying to tell
Okay.
you.
So one thing about Sarah that you need to know is she doesn't like having her phone nearby.
Hate it.
So she will
I like
write.
that.
She will write everything down.
I just got an Apple Watch, so I don't have to have my phone as much.
Oh,
Oh, double technology.
I know it's kind of
those waves are bad.
what waves?
You know, the waves.
What
That's
waves?
why she doesn't like having her phone.
Like radio waves?
But yeah, that's not why I don't like my phone.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
It
it's like
is.
giving me cancer.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything is giving us
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. You won't put a laptop on your lap.
That's true.
It is a laptop.
Well, I put it on a pillow. You know, just
Yeah. Protection.
seems a little safer. And also, if it's on your lap, I have
She
to
doesn't use a microwave either.
I'm
just fucking
like
call
that.
it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Now everyone
I think
knows.
it's cool.
Do you? Because when I wanted the spaghetti on the hot plate, you were like, "What the hell?"
No,
No, I
I
didn't.
don't use a microwave either. I
Yeah.
don't even have one.
Nice.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, my parents took theirs out of their place.
Yeah, mine too.
I like to stand in front of it and just
No,
stare.
you don't. You're fucking with me right now.
No, I put my pelvis as close to it as
Oy,
possible. I put my
oy,
face
oy.
up in there. I like to watch it spin. You know what I also used to do?
Shit.
I used to put forks in the microwave. No one,
Alina.
No one-
What?
Alina.
but once again, no one taught me to not put silver in there.
Alina does things that not to. For example, she looks at the sun a lot. Like no one told her not to look
During
at
a
the sun.
sunset?
You're like Trump.
Yeah, I did relate to that moment when he was like, I
You're
do
like,
that
what's
too.
wrong? That's how you look at the sun.
It's a sunset. You watch
Stare
the
at it.
sunset. You don't watch the clouds around it set.
You squint.
So
Or wear nice glasses. Well,
Yeah.
no, I think you're still not supposed to look.
yeah,
You
it's
still-
it's green afterwards. In case you were wondering why.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, just so you know, I'm a Gemini. Best sign ever. Here is
Which
what
is a very Gemini thing to be like.
I know.
I'm the best.
I know.
Yeah.
I think my sign's the best, but I've been told that you shouldn't date boy Geminis.
Ooh,
But girl Geminis, we're fine.
fine.
Okay. I'm playful, duh. Intellectually curious. I juggle a variety of
Wait, can I try to
passions.
guess what your things are before? Because I've dated so many Geminis.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you very independent?
Mm.
Like almost to a point of like like you can kind of almost to a fault where it like causes problems where you like
I would say I wish I was more independent.
okay. Are you well actually I don't want to do this because then I'm just gonna be like naming the bad traits of like
Yeah,
do it.
you're
That's
like,
the best part
this
of
girl
the
I dated
podcast.
fucking sucks. She never wanted to hang out.
do you ruin my life? Do you fucking hate my guts?
Are you naggy?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Juggling a variety of passions, hobbies, and careers and friend groups. I feel like that's
Yeah,
a
yes,
yes.
because you can't say no.
Yeah. Social butterfly of the zodiac sign. These quick-witted twins, so I'm a twin, so I have two separate personalities, can talk to anyone about anything, which I relate to so much. I love talking to anyone about anything.
Yeah.
Do you
I
ask
love it.
questions like it's a fucking sport?
Oh,
yes.
yes.
That's all I do. I'm very
Yes.
curious. You find them buzzing between the dance floor, happy hours, and dinner parties.
Not really true for you.
I love a dinner party. I
Not
love
the dance
food.
floor.
I'll get on the dance floor. Let me be clear. I'll get on the dance floor. But I have to be surrounded by people I know. I can't just be like out at the clubs on the floor.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So here are my strengths and weaknesses. We're adaptable, outgoing, and intelligent. I don't know about that last one. There's never a dull moment. Okay, but the bad things are we are indecisive, which I don't feel is true. I feel like I'm very decisive. We're impulsive, unreliable, and nosy, which I'm so
You're very nosy.
nosy.
Yeah.
I'm so
But you're
nosy.
reliable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm very reliable, everyone. It said we're not good at keeping secrets, but I'd like to say sometimes that's true. But I know what secrets to keep, and I'll take them to the grave.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think you're
So-
good, super.
I love gossip, love the tea, but if it's a big secret, not telling anyone.
I'm like a steel trap. I'll never tell a secret.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow. Any
Mhm.
secret.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Should tell you all my secrets after this.
Okay.
Should do it.
I'll
That's
just,
the theory.
it's like a burden for me. I'll just carry them with me till I die.
Even if it could save lives.
Not getting it out of me.
He's just got a cure.
Alina's
for
like, you got,
diseases.
yeah, you got a cure for cancer. I'm not telling a fucking soul.
Yeah. Sorry, pal. He told me to keep it a secret.
Alina, what's your sign?
Scorpio.
And your strength?
Oh,
I'm-
Scorpios are like the,
The sign
Yeah.
everyone hates.
yeah.
Alex, can you pull it up? Because I'll tell you what I know. Okay, which is all the bad. All right, we're manipulative. We
Wow.
are
Do you believe
jealous. No.
Okay.
Jealous.
But you're jealous.
For sure. Controlling. Like basically everything that's bad. We are. Fiery. Very loyal.
Stubborn,
Stubborn.
resentful,
Resentful.
Ben is a Scorpio.
secretive.
Secretive. I think Alina's secretive, but I don't
Yeah.
think she's really secretive. She's just quiet, so it comes across as secretive.
There's some positive ones. Ambitious, honest.
There's some things that she's
Lo-
good at.
This is just a sign. It's not
Yeah.
her necessarily. Loyal,
I believe it.
loyal,
Loyal.
brave, determined.
Brave.
That was it.
You're done.
Determined, brave, loyal, honest, ambitious. That was all the
I
positive
knew
ones.
I knew they always had a bad rap, like growing up. Like
But-
it was just not.
People
good
like
sign.
to be Scorpios that are Scorpios. I think.
It's just
Yeah.
extremely deep and emotional people and are intense in all things they do.
That's so
very
true. Elena's very deep.
Natural
She likes the
leaders.
deep end of the pool.
I don't. I can't swim.
I'm
You can't
curious though.
swim?
She doesn't go in the water. She doesn't water play.
I mean,
Wow.
I could swim to save my life for sure.
Well,
But
thank
I
fucking
can't.
God.
I can't just like stroke in there.
You don't do strokes?
No,
Can you do any stroke?
because like if I stroke my,
I would love to see Alina butterfly. Could you imagine?
if I stroke my legs are this way, which is
Straight
not-
up in the air?
No, in the water.
Wait, what do you
Flopping
mean?
down?
Like I can't get my full body to
Oh,
float, so
like-
it's more like this, and then I'm just like top half.
That's
Stroking.
dog. That's dog.
You're sinking to the bottom of the...
It's really a doggy paddle,
Right.
so I can save my life.
We gotta get to the ocean together. We've never been to the beach together.
You know what? I
We
think
live in
is offensive?
California.
The amount of people that have said I don't seem like I can ride a bike. I think that's like maybe the biggest insult.
Uncoordinated. That's what you
I
feel
learned
like.
how to ride a bike when I was like 6,
Have you ever
and I still know how.
have you fallen off?
No.
Okay. Well,
I mean, I've gotten into an accident because I was going fast. I went down the street once at a week after I learned. I thought, let me get back out there solo. I did the dumbest thing. I went as fast as I could down the street, and I was a very curious kid. So I went, what happens if you're going
oh my God.
as fast as possible and you slam on the brakes? I'd like to know. So
Let's test
Did you go
it.
over the brakes? I mean, over the
I just
handlebars?
stopped it and I flew and I rolled down the whole
Were you wearing
street.
a helmet?
Yeah, of course I had a
Thank
helmet.
God.
I had like insane like scabs all over my body. I basically got into like an accident.
Like a motorcycle
Yeah,
accident.
a motorcycle accident. And I came in and I was like, I just decided to brake after going really fast. I wanted to see what happens. So I can ride a bike.
But not,
I can also
obviously
get into
not
an accident.
well.
Yeah.
No, that
You
just
just like
means
to
I was
test the
so
water.
skilled at it that I was so comfortable enough to get into an accident
Yeah.
while riding.
When I got my training wheels off, I immediately fell on my face and cracked my chin open and got like 25 stitches in my chin.
So you can't ride a bike.
Haven't gotten stitches since. So I think one time, pew, now I'm a great bike rider.
Live and learn.
I feel like we used to get so many stitches as kids.
Oh yeah, I've fallen on my face skateboarding, and you should have seen my school pictures. I look like a wreck, like fully scabbed on my cheeks.
Dirty little kid.
I just felt like, let's like you on the bike. Let's give everything a fucking go.
Yeah.
And I was a bad skateboarder, so I longboarded, and I would. After a while, I was standing up. I was like, let me sit down and like really push myself as hard as I can go. Like
Yeah.
fucking Elena. Hit a curb, flew off, already so low to the ground, skidded on my face. My parents were like, what is this kid doing to herself?
Yeah.
Willing to risk it for the biscuit.
What about you?
What's the biscuit?
Just going really fucking fast.
Oh, that's right.
Any stitches?
Yeah, they were staples, but on my shin, I was at a party. I was like 12, and
12 at a party?
Party? Yeah. I was thinking, was it birthday style or was this
It
like,
was like a-
high school party?
no, like
No one was going to parties when they were 12.
you go
Barely
to
got invited at 16.
you go to parties even as like a young kid,
No, I didn't go to any parties.
like a birthday party.
Oh, that's what. Yes, let me
and-
know.
Nah, they
Any
didn't
kind of-
go to any of those.
any kind of party.
Birthday I went to,
Okay,
Birthday.
they had other ones too.
like holiday parties.
Halloween parties,
Oh, I don't think I was invited to any
Super Bowl
holiday-
parties.
You were going to Super
Bowl parties at 12?
Yeah,
I really didn't get invited.
I just like
Surprised you're an eye at this
We're
point.
12-year-olds hosting. Like where? What
yeah.
was,
They were like, my parents are out of town.
Yeah.
The Broncos are playing. John
Yeah.
Elway. No, it was like
okay. It was parents' friends parties.
no.
But oh,
He had friends.
going-
He had friends. Okay, let's
No, you
move
know what?
on.
I didn't really have friends. It was like my brother's only a year older, so it was often like take your brother.
Irish twins. I like it.
Yeah. So I didn't have my own friends until like 25. No, I
Can relate.
no. Okay, I was at a party. I was 12, and we were all messing with each other. You know how boys
Yeah.
are. And
Pillow
someone
fights.
dumped like a can of soda on my head, And so I went to go chase him, but it was dark. And in New Jersey, we had these, it's all well water. And so you have these weird white things that stick out of the ground. And I couldn't see it. And I just ran like full speed into it. And then I was like, oh my God. And I told the parents and they were like, we got to call your dad. And then they took me to the hospital.
And you got staples.
Yeah, they stapled it together.
What was the injury?
To
It
the
was just a gash.
Oh.
That gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't like thinking of shin injuries.
No one should be
It was
saying
really
heebie-jeebies anymore. I think there's
Heebie-jeebies is
a
still
12-year-old age cutoff.
Well, he was
to
at a
say.
12-year-old's party, so I'll bring it back.
And then when I was riding, do you see how weird my elbow is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just kept falling on it. And so now there's just like weird extra scar tissue, I guess.
It's a little teat-like.
I think all that
No, it
no. Are you talking about the fat part or like the bone part?
What, a nipple?
Yeah.
There's a
What's
fat...
the bone part of a teeth?
Not talking about like never mind. Never
No,
mind.
I'm curious.
I thought you were talking about like the bone part of the elbow.
Oh.
Not
No,
not
I'm talking about the redness
The
that has
mushy.
developed
Yeah.
from the injuries.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah, I totally see it now. Tit like.
Totally tit-like.
Wow, it's like looking at a boob.
It's like the bony part of a tit.
Yeah. Boobs are so bony.
Sarah, would you like to talk about childhood movies?
Yeah, I would. I'm glad you brought that up, Alina, because there's a lot I'd like to say. So, listen here, everyone. I did not grow up with a lot of classic movies. For example, Austin Powers. Didn't see till I was an
What?
adult.
I was
A
like,
childhood movie. That's
No,
a
I mean
teenage.
like the classic movies that we were
Okay.
children when they came
yeah.
out.
Okay.
I was like a psycho about that movie.
So I did not see a lot of those movies. And I'm going back now to watch them. And what I've come to realize is I fucking hate them.
What?
And I'm so sorry,
Because
everyone.
you didn't watch them
because
as a
I didn't watch.
child.
I'm convinced that like people think they're funny because they saw it at a certain time in their life. I actually had to turn off Austin Powers. I was like, this is so stupid. I cannot continue.
Oh,
I'm
it's an
really
iconic
sorry.
movie.
No.
You say that.
I'm really sorry.
Which
But
one
I
did
think
you see?
I think you're wrong.
I hated it
But
so much.
I've rewatched a lot of them and they hold up.
Of
Yeah,
course,
they hold
because
up.
you watched it when
No,
you were
no, no.
younger.
No, you don't remember it. It's
I
like
wasn't
watching
allowed
it
to
again.
watch Austin Powers. I wasn't allowed to watch.
What could you watch?
I think you're watching it with
Barney?
all this resentment.
No, I
And you're
was.
like,
Yeah.
I was so
So
excited to watch.
You're
I was
watching
like, here
it
we go.
and you're like holding in laughter. You're like, I can't believe I didn't get to experience this.
I was like, I cannot believe like this is what people are talking
What
about.
didn't you like about it?
Everything. I was
Yeah,
like,
because
nothing about this is funny.
But in your
I like a
mind-
good giggle.
That Austin Powers is very your brand.
I know. That's why I'm
But you
so
thought
upset.
Jackass was funny?
Yeah, that made me laugh.
But you also
Balls are funny. Everyone can admit balls, no matter what the context, balls are funny.
you don't have the context. You're watching it in a post 9/11 world. That movie came out. The Twin Towers were still standing. We thought they'd always be standing. It was a different.
That's true. Also, a movie that I turned on that I could not even get through. I'm so sorry,
I
everyone.
don't know. What?
Dumb and Dumber.
Oh my god!
I could not. Jim Carrey was like my hero as a kid. I was obsessed with Jim Carrey. Could not get through Dumb and Dumber. I had to turn it off.
I've
It's
never,
truly one of the funniest movies that's ever been made.
I did not laugh one time.
I don't think I was allowed.
I think there's something going. Like I'm honestly scared to watch more movies that are classics.
Okay, what do you
I
think
watched
is a funny
Caddyshack
movie?
last night. Didn't fucking laugh.
Caddyshack is, I will say, like one of those 80s movies where it's like very. It's like
People fucking love, and they're like, Bill Murray. Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. I was like, none of this is fucking funny, and I am like upset. I'm
Okay,
physically
what do you think
upset.
is a funny movie?
Well, don't put me on the spot here. I gotta really fucking think back. You
Come
know?
on.
I really love 4-Year-Old Virgin.
Terrible.
okay.
Okay.
I think it's fucking hilarious.
You were
Every time
allowed to watch that one.
Yeah, I was out of the house at that point, so I could watch it
Okay.
on my own.
Wait, am I much older than you guys?
No, I was just I'm firstborn. So my sister could watch all this shit, but like they protected me more.
Yeah, but 40-Year-Old Virgin. I was like a freshman in high school. when
Yeah,
that
yeah,
came
that's what. Oh, was that a freshman in high
Well,
school?
are you 10?
out. Wait, how?
Sarah, how old are you?
33.
Oh, I'm 32.
Oh my god, I've been through so much more than you.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. No, but I was like, once I got a little bit older, I could obviously watch them. But I'm talking about like
Right. When you were
Like-
in middle school, you didn't get to watch the cool stuff.
elementary school, middle school, like starting high school. I was like, okay, I'm in. But all those 80s, 90s, all those movies,
Yeah.
I skipped over. I'm rewatching.
Do you don't like any of them? Did you
so
watch
far-
Wayne's World?
I haven't yet, but
I haven't
honestly,
seen
I'm
that
terrified
either.
to watch.
It's the greatest movie.
I probably will hate it.
I don't think so. You know what? I was dating this person who was very like
Based off you being a Gemini.
very
She liked it.
she was like very, what's the word? Not fancy, but like her parents were writers and
Yeah.
she was a journalist. and-
Intellectual.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I
she
wouldn't
was like, what?
classify myself as that, just so everyone's aware.
No, but
like to read.
she was like, I don't want to watch fucking Wayne's World. And I was like, you just got to trust me.
Yeah.
And she was like, this rocks.
You know what I did watch that I will say was funny, and I think I'm gonna get this title right.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Madison.
You
Is that
like
the
it?
golf one?
No, that's Happy Gilmore.
Oh, Happy Gilmore. I watched Happy Gilmore. I did laugh. I liked
Did
it.
you see like Big Daddy?
I did see Big Daddy.
What
Yeah.
about Billy Madison? Did you like that one? Nudie
I didn't. I
Magazine
haven't.
Day.
I
Nudie
haven't
Magazine
seen Billy
Day.
Madison yet. I'm circling back.
Okay.
So yeah, I realized this last night as I was watching Caddyshack. I'm like, this shit sucks, and people fucking love it.
I think it's because you didn't watch it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think if I watched this as a kid, it would be so nostalgic for me that I would think it was like if I watched that as a
But-
10-year-old, I would crack up. But adults obviously
I think
love
it's
it.
because like I don't think it's because you remember what happens. It's like when we watched Austin Powers, like that was cool. Like it was like a movement. Like everyone was watching that movie. And
Everyone
now
was
when I
horny.
watch
Everyone
it-
was Randy.
Yeah. I'm like, I'm dying to
mini
laugh.
me.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I didn't
so
even
when-
know what it meant.
Listen,
I was just
please don't come for me because I know
Come
people
for
are going
Sarah.
to be so mean to me about
No,
this.
honestly,
No
come
one's
for
gonna
her.
care about you and
Yeah,
Austin Powers.
They'll say, you bitch. You're so stupid with that opinion.
I care. I'm pissed.
I know.
Yeah, come for her.
I'm pissed as well.
You said honestly, I was letting the Austin Powers thing go, but then the Dumb and Dumber thing. It's
I
like,
know.
it hurts.
It hurts me too.
It hurts because you liked Jackass, and that is just not.
It made me laugh. I'm not saying Jackass is fucking
No,
top
you
tier
had it as a topic list.
because of the balls situation. Balls intrigued me, and so I had to talk about somebody pogo sticking on balls.
Do you remember when your balls dropped?
It's a big conversation.
No. I was
See,
like
his balls were always there. That's why he knows.
I was a late bloomer. I don't even know what that means exactly when your balls drop, but I do.
There are things Sarah loses sleep over, and one of them are balls dropping.
I do remember vividly. So my brother was not like a, what's it called? What did I just call myself? Late bloomer. That was weird. But he was only a year ahead of me, but like all these things were happening to him where I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why am
Yeah.
I not even close?
Yeah.
And I remember being on vacation and I walked in on him changing and he had like a full bush and I was like, what the fuck is that?
What? Are you kidding me with that?
And I remember him being like, it's going to happen to you. And then I remember just like years going by where like, I was like, where is it?
Where is it? Never got it.
I'm so
Even
glad
here.
I'm not a boy. Like every day.
said
I'm
you
like,
can't grow a
dear
facial
God,
Oh yeah.
thank you.
I'm like a baby down there.
Huh. I will say, so you don't remember like your voice changing overnight, Sarah?
Well, yeah, mine did change. Mine did change overnight.
Because they say that correlates, like when your balls drop, your voice changes.
I don't know.
Huh.
I feel like I still kind of have a high voice.
No. I would say our voices are both very low.
Both of ours?
Yeah.
Both.
Okay.
Alex, do you remember when yours?
No, I remember.
Different times.
I remember having like voice cracks like all throughout high school, but I don't remember like going low. Like, you
Oh
know,
yeah,
Yeah.
voice cracks.
I remember that happening. My cousin's going through it.
Oh my
right now,
God.
and I feel so
Imagine
bad for him.
popcorn reading with your voice
Oh
cracking.
my God.
Oh, yeah.
Trauma.
Brutal.
Terrible.
I didn't even think about that for boys. I
know.
was just so worried about pronouncing a mutable right.
Listen, I don't even know what that word means. So
I know mutatable.
is that mutation?
It can be mutated.
Oh. Yeah.
But what does mutable mean?
I'm not
Let's
sure.
Google it.
Emil?
Let's Google mutable.
Emil knows.
Do you have any movies like that where like you didn't see them as a kid and
I
you've
didn't
seen
see
this?
so many movies. You know
And
why?
Because you were busy talking to your imaginary friend.
That was a big part of it. I had other priorities. But
Selling,
I
buying
wasn't
cars.
allowed to watch so many movies. My parents just didn't let us.
Me too.
And then I actually thought that the way you made babies was by kissing, just on the lips. Because
Hilarious.
You're just so scared to kiss
Whenever-
someone because you're like, I'm gonna get fucking.
no, I wanted to have. No, I'm just kidding. Everyone kissed me. No, I thought that's because like it would come on and like my parents would close our eyes like up until I was like 16.
Oh.
And so I was like, oh, that must be how you make babies. You kiss. And then I don't know when. Then obviously I learned in health ed.
Yeah.
Like in ninth
My parents
grade.
get mad when I say it. They like deny it now, but they let us see any movie. Like
Oh really?
they took us to.
Jealous.
I mean, honestly, some of it was. They took us to He Got Game.
I don't even know that.
Oh my
movie.
god.
The Spike Lee movie with Ray Allen.
Never seen it.
Not a kid's movie. Like, there's orgies.
What
and-
would happen?
How old were you?
What year did He Got Game come out? Because I saw it in the theaters. I was young.
1998.
Oh my god.
16 days before I was
like
born.
9.
So I was 9.
Oh my god. 9-year-old seeing orgies.
I think, you know what it was? Basketball was so big. Like, my brother loved basketball, so he convinced them, like, I've got to see He Got Game.
Yeah,
Ray
yeah.
Allen is in it. And then I think even they were like, Jesus Christ, what did we do?
Should we take him out
And
here mid-movie?
it wasn't like you could look stuff up very easily. So he was like, it's a basketball movie about, like, achieving your dreams.
You wouldn't
You're
even
right.
know.
You would. Okay. I used to think before I saw Titanic, I thought it was like a pirates movie. My friends came back from seeing Titanic, and I was like, "Mom, I gotta go see this pirates movie. Like, there's people on a boat. Like, I gotta go see
Right.
Titanic."
You just were out there just like, I have no idea what anything is.
Yeah, there's a boat on the cover.
Right.
Pirates.
Oh my gosh. This probably plays into your conspiracy theory with the Titanic.
I know.
But I actually saw Titanic in the theaters, and I didn't know like people would talk about like the scenes in Titanic, but I had my eyes fully closed for like 30 minutes.
Which parts?
All the parts.
The drawing part where she was
The drawing
naked?
parts, and then there was like a sexy
The handprint?
part. Yeah. I had my
Never
hands
forget.
closed for that.
Your
My
hands
closed.
Alina, close your hands.
I had my eyes closed for that, so I didn't even know like what it was. And then as an adult, when I watched it, I was like, "That was it." Like I thought it was straight up porn in the theater, and it was just a kiss.
Isn't
and
it
a
PG-13?
handprint. Yeah, but my eyes were closed.
Is
Oh
it?
my
Can you
God.
show nudity? Oh, yeah, I guess you can.
I don't like. They only saw her boobs.
I was also with my grandparents.
Your grandparents were like, "What did we take her to?"
Yeah, so
I only wanted to see, like, I loved rom-coms. And my parents were like, why does
Rom-coms
this?
were really big though when we were growing up.
what was your favorite? 2 Weeks Notice.
No, even
What was the
earlier
other
than
ones?
that. Like,
Made in Manhattan.
loved Notting Hill.
Oh,
Notting Hill. I loved About a Boy. Did you see that one?
no.
Oh, yeah. Hugh Grant.
Yeah. Hugh Grant was in every.
Oh, yeah.
So was Julia
movie.
Roberts.
Four Weddings and a Funeral.
My Best Friend's Wedding.
Oh, My Best Friend's Wedding.
Loved My Best
Love that
Friend's
one.
Yeah.
And really loved You've Got Mail. And then went back and watched the other
Yeah.
Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan's.
I've
loved them
never
all.
seen Forrest Gump.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
Go back and watch it. Let's see if you like it.
We'll see.
I think you'll like it.
Hmm.
It's like,
It's okay.
Yeah. I would like to talk about Sarah's controversial opinions.
Yeah, I got many.
I don't. I'm just very curious. What,
This
what
draws
is it
into
gonna
my
be?
movie situation. I've been watching a lot of movies lately,
Yes, we.
and I realized that my most controversial opinion is
it better be controversial.
it is controversial. I think Star Wars Episode 1, 2, and 3 are the best Star Wars movies.
are those like the first ones that ever came out?
Give us
No.
another one.
Oh, like you
That
like
is-
the prequels.
I love the prequels. I fucking love the prequels.
That's a hot take.
That is a hot take.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, like in the Star Wars community, it's a
People
very hot take.
think those three ruined the series.
Yeah,
I think they made the series.
I love them. I love
And
them.
it goes into my movie thing because I was a kid when those came out.
Yeah.
So like I love those Star Wars movies. And which it turned into my like freak out about me hating old movies. I feel like if you grow up with something, you fucking love it. But I watched Star Wars Episode 4, 5, and 6 and I'm like, I don't really like these. The fucking lightsaber fighting sucks. They're barely doing anything. You can't even see the lightsaber fights. Darth Vader is kind of like a bitch. Luke is kind of a bitch. Why are the brother and sisters kind of into each other? That's a little bit weird.
No,
Like, why you
that-
gotta make that
that part's
fucking
hot.
weird? Yoda's a freak, okay? Yoda in 1, 2, and 3, sick. Fucking love that Yoda. Once I saw 4, 5, and 6 Yoda, I was like, oh, I fucking hate Yoda. He's so creepy. Luke's barely like a fucking Jedi, and he's the one that brings balance to the Force. Ugh.
I feel like these are complaints about the prequels. Like nothing happens. Everyone's like, yeah, they're just like you're watching fucking Senate hearings. Why am I watching C-SPAN in space right now? Like,
I love the Senate hearings. I'm like,
And, like,
this is so gangster. Look at their little seats. Oh my God.
you're like, Darth Vader's a bitch. He's literally Anakin Skywalker, the
I
biggest bitch
love
in the world.
Annie. I love baby Annie. I love Racer Annie. He's so cute.
Yeah.
But listen, I understand that the acting is kind of fucking weird. There's a lot of like things that I not close my eyes for, but that I just look over because I just love 1, 2, and 3 so much.
That's fair.
Give us another one.
I really have to think about it because I've been
You
really.
wanted to talk about this, and you brought one controversial topic.
I feel like it is super controversial to say the most hated Star Wars movies are my favorite.
Well, let me tell you
Have
this.
you've never even seen Star Wars?
My controversial
even know-
opinion,
even know-
Star Wars is stupid.
That's insane.
I'm okay with that.
Like,
You've never seen Star Wars.
I
You
feel like
cannot say
people that are obsessed with Star Wars have no personality.
Are you serious? You know me.
Yeah, get a hobby.
I have many hobbies because I'm a Gemini, and one of them is watching Star Wars. Right now, I'm on episode 5,
Oh
and I
my
can't
God.
wait to go through it. Rogue One is an amazing film.
The best thing to happen to Star Wars
Is it ending?
Oh,
I dare you
No.
to watch all the Star Warses. You don't even know.
no. The best thing to
Do you know what I-
happen
Okay,
is
I'm so angry.
you know who.
Who?
You know who.
Darth
Oh,
Maul.
Kylo Ren.
Adam Driver.
Oh, yeah.
So hot. But
That's it. That's the only good thing about Star Wars.
so you've seen Star Wars?
I've seen many.
Oh, have you seen episode 1, 2, and 3?
I would know because I don't revolve my life around them.
Yeah, I just orbit around Star Wars. Also, can I say one more?
Does.
Can I say one more thing?
If it's about Star Wars?
Yeah, it's
no.
about Star Wars. The first thing that comes up on the screen in Star Wars, it says
Stupid.
like a long time ago in
yeah.
a galaxy far, far away. Number one, isn't it weird that it's a long time ago? Doesn't it feel like this should be in the future?
Yeah, but it's in a galaxy far, far away where
But it's a long time ago. This is history. I feel like it just dawned on me that this took place centuries ago. And I'm just like,
Or even more than that.
yeah,
It's a different
it just hit.
timeline.
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's the same
I can't bring
timeline,
it in.
but it's so far out there.
It happened. All this happened so long ago. My brain can't.
But because
Take
of
it
how because of how far they are, it's probably
happening
if
at
we
the
were watching
same
it,
time.
we would just be seeing it now anyway. So
It shook me to my core when I saw a long time ago. A long time ago.
Emil, would you rather be stuck in space or in the ocean?
I'm sorry. What?
do I have anything with me? And
I hope.
Yeah, in space I must be in a spacesuit, right?
You have like your phone and a microwave.
No, but like I'm in a spacesuit, just like floating.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to pick the ocean then, because at least
Yeah.
there's like a chance of getting saved.
Yeah, exactly. Duh. Who gets big space? You're just fucking floating. You're gonna hit a dark hole eventually. I mean, a black hole.
Some people like space.
Oh,
Not
is
by
it,
themselves.
Is it already like confirmed that I'm gonna die?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh,
then
you're
I
dead
guess
in both ways.
I guess space.
If you're floating in space,
You're dead, obviously.
if I have
deep
no
sea-
shot of being saved, I'd pick space because I'd get to see it.
same. If there's no shot of survival,
but you could survive in space. Someone could see you with a telescope.
oh,
Yeah, but by the time they get there, I'm gonna starve.
But by the time you get back, you could have gone back in time.
wait, is that true? You can go back in time if you travel. in
Haven't you
space?
seen any space movies? Time is all fucked up there.
I know. I don't like to think
Time
about
is
it.
all fucked up.
So
Yeah. That one with Sandra Bullock, they like aged like 80 years by the time they got back to the space station.
what? Yeah, what's going on with that? What's going on in space? There's no time.
You know what?
What?
You know what's going on in space?
What?
There's no American flag on the moon.
They took it off.
It was never there.
What?
The moon landing didn't happen.
Well, okay.
Oh,
so,
is this your?
oh, we have many, but we asked Ben to give us not a controversial opinion, his favorite conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
And I just have to say,
He's horrible at picking them.
I thought Ben was going to have like tons, right? He sits there and he's like, I'm on Reddit just so everyone knows. And then his conspiracy theories were crop circles, but just as a statement.
Just crop circle.
Just crops.
Oh no, it was aliens. It was aliens.
It was
Yeah.
aliens
They
exist
Aliens.
and ghosts aren't real.
Those are real.
Those aren't even
Those are-
conspiracies.
Wait, but aren't they? What is it? Oh, that's controversial. Those aren't even controversial.
No, these were
Conspiracy
conspiracy
theories.
theories.
Oh, okay.
His favorite, and he came up with just statements that aren't even
Ghosts aren't real.
Yeah, that's
Not a conspiracy
Okay.
theory.
and aliens are real.
also not.
Not a. I keep saying controversial,
I know
but
because
conspiracy.
I brought it back.
Yeah,
I guess if he's doing like an Area 51, the government is hiding it from us.
He did. He
did
eventually
it.
got there,
but he started with just like, yeah, I believe in aliens. Like, who doesn't?
Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome to the
do you have
club.
a favorite conspiracy theory?
I guess the Kennedy assassinations.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm like, but I don't even. It's like the CIA did it.
Yeah.
Right,
So,
Interesting.
but not many people believe that.
but I don't like
But you're just
referring
like, okay,
to them as like conspiracy theories because it's just
it's the
Oh,
truth.
because it's real.
I
just
agree.
history.
So many of the theories are real. It's just
Right.
facts.
Yeah,
Like-
basically they should be
Like the
called fact
Titanic
theories.
is fake.
Well, that's
The
not true. The
Titanic
Titanic
is
is
fake?
real.
That's her
It was
favorite.
just the Titanic is real. It just the Titanic wasn't the boat that sank. It was its sister ship. You got to look into that one. It's crazy.
Crazy.
It is.
All to attack JP Morgan Chase.
Yeah. Basically the destruction of
It's like what?
they were trying to create the Federal Reserve.
Yeah.
You got to look into it. I don't want to go into it again because people are going to be like, "Oh, shut the fuck up, Sarah, about the fucking Titanic."
Okay.
But
Send me some links.
yeah,
Yeah.
I will. It really, I mean, I love a good
Yeah.
conspiracy theory.
Back to the controversial opinions. Just to clarify, that was the only one that you had.
Yeah, I was so excited to talk about it.
Okay.
Your turn?
I think everything I say is controversial. So I didn't bring one because like forks are irrelevant. I got a lot of hate
That's
for that.
That's
Forks
true.
are irrelevant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In what
They
sense?
can die.
Oh.
You don't need forks to complete eating.
You can do everything with a spoon.
And we tested the theory. She's right.
Spaghetti with a spoon?
We ate
Works.
it. There's no problem.
But you got to get in there and twirl the spaghetti.
You don't have to.
You don't have to. You can just
You could
spoon it.
swipe it up, and then you got all the sauce in the spoon. It's like a little
Yeah, but then
ladle
you have
for
just
yourself.
noodles hanging
Listen,
down.
I didn't like to eat it with
Right,
a spoon,
right.
but it's possible.
Oh, just because you can do it.
Doesn't mean you should.
Right.
And that was my final
Yeah,
opinion on that. It
I
was-
could eat soup with a fork, but I
Yeah.
don't.
You could.
Now that I'm not really sure you could eat.
I would
could.
get everything out with the fork and then I would drink the broth.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you're right. You proved me wrong really quick. I was thinking of just like a. I was just thinking of like a brothy soup. I wasn't thinking of chunks. You know,
Oh, well, even
Like a
that. I would
tomato
just,
bisque.
I would just
Yeah.
put the fork down and drink the soup.
I have this weird like gag reflex of imagining drinking soup. I can spoon soup, but the image of myself bowling it
What about swimming in a pool of soup?
sounds heinous.
It definitely
Would
sounds
you
great.
rather
Yeah.
sit in a pool of piss
Okay.
or a
Yeah.
pool of poop?
A pool of piss.
Yeah,
if
definitely
you
a
swim in
pool
a
of
pool,
piss.
you're swimming in a pool of piss already. You know every kid is pissing in
Alex, pull up the would you rather's because the ones that are spewing from my mouth.
Number one, would you rather drink a cup of your mom's period blood?
Whoa. Did you come up with these?
No, the ones I said previously I did. I thought these would be a little bit more tame, but Alex
You
clearly
said
found
gross.
Yeah, I didn't mean period blood gross.
Or your
Keep
mom's
going.
period blood?
Mom's
Oh.
period blood or a cup of your dad's semen?
Jesus.
Oh my god, I'd rather
period
die.
blood because it's got iron in there.
Oh my God.
I'm not okay.
Why is that the reasoning?
Because I mean, if you're anemic,
Are you anemic?
I am.
Oh, okay.
I don't think drinking blood is a solution though, but
I hate that.
but there's probably better properties than. And if you go with the semen,
if you eat poo,
you go with the
die.
dad's. We're not talking about poo.
Oh, semen.
She made up her own. Okay, so I have to eat my dad's shit?
No one said that. Okay, what was your guys' pick?
Blood.
Be?
Duh.
I don't want to pick. Mix them together.
Just both?
Yeah, because I don't want to pick between my parents, so you just have to
Okay.
mix them.
All right.
And I go, this one's for you, mommy and daddy.
Next one.
All right, little tamer.
Thank God.
Chew
Hot.
chew a piece of a toenail off a dirty man's foot,
Jesus.
or thoroughly lick his unshowered armpit.
Oh,
Unshowered.
I'd probably look
I'm
his
not
armpit.
okay. Like I feel like I'm sweating.
This is
These
thorough.
are
though.
real life issues. Okay.
We're getting
you
to
could be
the-
faced with this,
These are the issues the voters care about.
and you need to know what your answer is.
armpit, no doubt.
Okay.
Wipe your ass with sandpaper or lick a cheese grater.
Sandpaper. Because it can get more out.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Wipe your ass with sandpaper Or
if you lick a cheese grater, nothing's really going to happen to you, though.
you cut.
You
it-
could
cut
cut.
it
Have you
down.
ever put your finger in a cheese grater on accident?
Yeah.
Worst thing ever.
This fingernail doesn't grow back because of
What if you just lick
Cheese
it
grater
slowly?
incident?
mm,
What happened?
Lick it slowly and lick it up.
I was down to like the little rind and I was trying to get the cheese and then and it just cut off a piece and now it
That's
grows
the
out
hardest thing because
sideways.
it's like, do you leave that rind or do you get all the cheese?
You get all the cheese. It was
I'm
worth it
ridiculous.
to have a little bit of bloody Parmesan. Farmer John?
Bloody Parmesan.
Farmer John.
Okay, next one.
I like that this lady is like, she looks exactly how you would think she looks.
100%.
She looks like Janice from Friends.
Or Janice from The Sopranos.
I haven't seen it.
Haven't seen it.
You guys haven't seen The Sopranos? Well, don't watch it now. You won't like it because it's...
No, I think I would like The Sopranos. I like murder.
Okay. There's tons of murder.
Yeah.
You're gonna love it.
I'm fine with murder. I think it's more like the comedy is not hitting me correctly.
Oh,
because-
Sopranos is really funny.
Oh. Well, I bet that comedy would hit me. I bet it would. I just have a feeling.
Yeah, as long as there's murders involved.
Like, it's more like this is where the line is happening. Stupid comedy. Like, I'm so sorry, everyone. Like comedy that's,
You know what? I'm just
Stupid.
going to stop you right,
Right,
there
sure.
because Jackass is so stupid.
No, I know, but there's something hilarious across the board about balls. You can't
So
look
if
at
they
balls.
made a movie
You
about
can't-
balls, you would watch it.
If it was about hurting balls. Just balls in general. You
Is that
can't
your
say
fetish?
you can't say balls aren't funny.
Mine
You
aren't
can't
funny.
say it.
Mine aren't funny.
But if you look at balls, you laugh.
No. Mine, if
You
you
guys
saw them,
laugh?
you'd be like,
Are they
they're
serious
serious balls.
Okay. If you see balls, don't you giggle?
No, there's nothing funny about balls.
Oh, what? Are you insane?
Have you ever been kicked in the vagine?
No, we went over this. I did not get kicked
Exactly.
in the
So
vagina.
you wouldn't be giggling and laughing about balls if you had actually been hurt there.
But balls, okay, fine. We're agree to disagree. We'll bring it up in the next guest therapy. Balls are funny. She doesn't think
You
they're
guys
funny.
do guest therapy?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, we did want to do that with you actually because we did it
you've
with
heard-
Ben
I'm
and we
unwell.
wanted to know
We heard you're just like fucked. So
no therapy.
we want to
No.
help you.
We did it with Ben and we wanted to see what his takes were on some issues that we have with each other.
Oh, okay.
And I think it'd be interesting if we bring up those same points with you. Because you guys
Oh,
are
I'm your guy's therapist.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, you
we,
guys are fucked. I don't. Okay, but
Yeah.
we have issues.
I'll talk about number one. And,
What were the issues?
well, I'll talk about the first
Okay.
one. And then you guys
we'll be
can
quick
maybe
about it because we
remember
know we spoke about this.
Number one. Sending K or KK as a reply.
it's the meanest thing you
someone's
could do to
text.
someone. It's
It's so rude.
it's the rudest thing you can do.
Well, I don't know why you brought K into it because, again, as I said last time,
She
K
thinks
is not
that
involved.
KK is
like
cute.
if she writes something back and the response should be OK or KK, I would never write OK. I would always write KK to portray it being a nice
No,
thing.
I see that
No.
and I'm like, okay, this person's never been more mad at me in my life.
Wow.
I
okay,
think
me
it's
and
like
Ben were on
it's
the
like
same
the
side.
coldest
I know because
thing
Ben
you could
sends
do.
me KK,
Every time I send KK to Alina, she's like, stop.
and
but
I
I'm
just
like,
have to accept that Ben. That's
You know what Ben said? He says his thing is ooh. That's what he replies back.
ooh.
I'm like, I really don't think
I wouldn't know how to respond
Hey,
to
we're
a long
recording the
ooh.
podcast at 11. Ooh.
Ooh, excited.
right. Take the time to just send a cool.
Yeah.
I
Or
think
like,
cool, if I got cool back, I'd be like, this person fucking hates me.
no.
Cool?
No.
Yeah, I don't write cool, nice, or cool. Alina
that
writes
sounds good.
nice, and I think that is mean.
See what texting did to all of us? We're all having these weird
We're
little
having
private
complexes.
fights at
Yeah.
home going,
Wow, Alina hates me right now. She wrote nice.
right, just pacing around going, I can't believe this person hates
I
my
know.
guts.
But
And they're like,
You
I
agree.
literally,
If you got a K.
oh yeah.
K.
Wow.
It's like shutting you down. It's like
Mm-hmm.
shut the fuck up. Don't say another word. I've
Right.
understood you. K. Case closed.
It's the equivalent of like, yeah,
I don't
got
write K though. You're bringing
but
K
I
into
don't
this.
think that you can be like, oh, I wrote KK, so it's so different.
KK is very nice. K is fucked up.
No.
What was our next issue? We obviously
it. Wait,
have
how do you
different-
guys feel about just reacting with a like heart or something?
I think that's fine.
That's fine.
Mm,
Oh,
That's
okay.
nicer. I mean, if you've just like poured your heart out and you just like it.
Alina keeps changing the context of all of our fights. Like she's writing me this like long novel of like the hard day she had. I'm like, KK,
KK.
I don't want to hear shit
Where
from
do
you
you draw the
anymore.
line? Where is the line?
The line is there's no response necessary, and just
I would
so
rather
you know,
not have a response than
Oh
KK.
wow, I think no response is.
Oh, no
fucked.
response
This is fucked.
kills me.
Yeah.
But it's better than KK. Because it's like, then you're, at least you're like, oh, they're busy. They're just going to reply later.
Yeah, but then they never
reply.
But then we'll just talk about something else. You don't have to see
Agree
the
to
KK.
disagree.
Next thing is kissing your kids on the mouth.
I'm aligned. I'm down to kiss my kids.
She
Up to a certain
kids.
age.
Yeah, I'm not making out with my
All right, well,
25
what's the
year old.
cutoff age?
Yeah, see? That's the thing.
The
You
cutoff
don't know.
age is like middle school.
when their balls drop.
Wait, you're not gonna kiss your kid?
On the mouth? No, there's so many other places to kiss them.
It's weird that you think
You know
there's
why?
other places to kiss
Because
them.
as a kid, that's how you made babies. When my eyes were covered during the movies, because
if I didn't get
Kissing
kissed on the
kids.
mouth like by my parents as a kid, I'd be like, why don't you love me?
And you wouldn't know how to kiss.
I know my parents never kissed me on the mouth.
You probably didn't know how to kiss the first couple times.
Yeah, they
probably
were-
were a horrible
You guys were
kisser.
practicing your kisses based off what you did with your
Yep.
parents.
Whenever
That's
people ask me who
disgusting.
my first kiss was, I say my mom and my dad.
So what was the age? You don't remember?
Of kissing them?
Yeah.
They probably started kissing me as a newborn.
Yeah, and then they stopped like when it wasn't appropriate.
Yeah.
But how do? What is the
Teenagers. Don't kiss your teenagers.
Yeah, don't
anymore.
kiss your teenagers because they don't want to kiss you.
line? What is
Yeah.
a
That's not that
teenager?
Teenager is
13.
Why isn't it 12?
Yeah, so
'Cause
no
you're
more
a
kissing
teen.
at 12.
I don't know.
12. Oh, I get it. I get it.
And then what
Okay.
was the last one? So, okay, one for Lena, one for me. We're tied. Here we go. Last one. I don't
was
remember
hoping
it.
you would
No,
remember
I
by
blacked
now.
it out.
Last one was forks and spoons, but I have one to replace it. One
Okay.
that's
Okay.
been pressing on me forever.
Oh, wow.
How do you wipe your ass? Sitting, like standing,
This is
squatting.
a big one.
Oh. What are you?
Are you leaning? Are you doing a little lean, staying
What am
seated?
I? I'm a lean and wipe.
Seems
no
ridiculous.
getting up necessary.
I'm a lean and wipe. Wow, we're aligned.
I'm a sitter. I think people who stand are insane.
That's ridiculous.
Are you,
You
a stander?
stand?
So I don't
He
stand.
stands
I,
Dude,
all
your
the
ass
way
is
up.
dirty.
I know.
Your ass is
He
dirty.
I
wipes
do not
with his
stand on-
ass vertical to the ground.
She continues to put words in my mouth. I do like a half squat. You stay like a half squat. So
No,
your
that's
butt's
not what
lifted.
you did.
That is
You-
exactly
you
what
were
it was.
standing.
You do like a half
Alina
squat
always
like this,
changes
and
the
you go and wipe
context.
like
That's
this.
basically
You
standing.
get your butt off the seat because then
Alex has
there's no
this theory
torque
that
here.
because if
Dude,
you
honestly, something smelled like shit, and I didn't want to say anything. But it's fucking. It's
have Alex has this theory that because he doesn't have a butt,
He has
he has to stand.
Well, it's a Spock and I.
because-
No. My dad. I did it.
My dad.
Don't drag your dad into the.
I asked
I
my.
saw my dad wipe his ass and I copied him.
I asked my family how they wipe their ass. My sisters both squat. My dad squats. He taught us how to wipe our asses, and he does a little squat. So I'm blaming
Then you're
him.
getting poop particles all over the
That's
toilet seat,
totally
all
incorrect.
over the floor,
Totally
and it's not getting, kept in its place in the bowl.
When you're sitting and leaning, you're barely getting any torque there to wipe your butt.
Makes you need torque.
You need to wipe it harder. You need to
Dude,
get some wipes.
This guy's
in there.
wipe until he sees red.
Ex-
Ew.
If you're not wiping hard enough.
Jesus Christ.
So you're a leaner.
Yeah, sit down and just
Yeah, do a little lean. Other thing, do you take the toilet paper and fold it nicely, or
No
do you
one
just scruff
fucking
it?
holds it nicely.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I just whatever I can
Yeah,
grab.
crumble.
No.
Crumble.
Yeah.
Your
You get
guys.
a crumbly ball.
Look, we had septic tanks in New Jersey.
What the hell
What
is
does that mean?
It means there's no sewage system. There's a big tank underground behind your house, and it holds all of the
Behind
shit, piss.
every house
Is that
a
why
poop,
it smells bad there?
poop hole?
Yeah, that's a lie.
No,
You
no.
never-
Yeah,
It doesn't smell bad in New Jersey.
It doesn't.
You've never been?
The
but
Garden State.
Yeah, it smells like fucking
so
flowers.
parents are very they're like you use what you need.
So you couldn't flush tampons or anything.
Oh no way.
Oh.
You don't flush tampons?
Or condoms. You're not supposed to.
Yeah, nothing.
I didn't
No
know
one
people
flushes
flushes
condoms.
condoms.
Oh,
Too far.
I mean, you might if you're, younger and didn't know how to dispose of one.
You're like, oh, I gotta flush it.
You might
Well,
accidentally.
we had a friend who would, they would when they started smoking weed, they were rolling blunts, and they would open up the cigar, and then they would dump the guts into the toilet and then flush it, and then just months later, the septic tank's all fucked up, and
From weed?
Everyone has a
no, from the
tank?
tobacco, and it's just like, they were. The guy came and he was like, "Well, someone's been dumping cigar tobacco into your toilet." And then they were like, "These motherfuckers."
But some people flush condoms. They might not know. It's a similar issue though.
Alex, this is just you, okay?
Sometimes,
He's like, it's pretty common. It's pretty common.
sometimes people forget
That
to
is-
flush them,
that
and their
is
grandma walks
latex,
in and
you
finds
know.
it.
Oh, this is a very. This sounds very personal.
I mean, to somebody, to anybody, it could happen where your grandma could walk in
Poor
and find
grandma.
it there. Yeah,
I know.
it'd be
Your
tough.
poor grandma.
You should-
Whoever's poor grandma.
You should
I
have
don't
told her
know.
you were just jerking off into it. It's not weird. I was just jerking off into that condom.
Doesn't that make more sense?
Jerking
No.
off into a condom
Yeah, it's more sanitary.
No, no, because you're down covered.
are like disgusting.
Yeah.
They're like greasy and
Yeah.
slimy.
Perfect
and
to go in the toilet.
Exactly. Slide right down.
No, the trash can.
Yeah. So what will you fold? You fold.
Oh yeah.
How many sheets?
It depends what kind of toilet paper, but like usually 3 squares.
Can't believe you guys fold your TP. That is
Like that's
What are you doing? You're just like pulling it and bunching it?
Yeah.
whatever I can get.
It's gonna go in the same place. What do you guys think is
You don't need to paper
we don't
mache.
Yeah, seriously.
But your finger might slip through like a crumble.
Alex
Yeah.
Alex is-
Finger might slip through a crumble.
If it's just bunched up, you're not getting like surface area. You know what I mean? You're just getting like, you're wiping random.
You guys are also wasting so much toilet paper.
Yeah.
Fine. That's worth it
No, it's not. It's a
to
problem.
bunch it.
Is it?
Not in California. We don't have septic tanks here.
Yeah, we have sewage. It all goes to the ocean.
You didn't go on a field trip to like the water plants?
Look at
No, I didn't look at poop tanks as a kid.
I did. That was our field trip.
the little sewage things. They all have things like spray painted on them that say flushes to ocean. So don't throw.
We
trash
put
in
our
here.
poop in the ocean. I am never swimming again.
That's
No,
why
it goes
I
to
don't
a
go in
treatment-
the ocean.
That's not why. You can't swim.
it goes to a treatment plant first, but sometimes they leak.
I don't like
There's
this at
there
all.
is poop in the ocean, and
Yeah,
whenever if you
fish
test
poop,
it,
shark poop.
no, there's
dolphin
human poop in the ocean when you go in there.
I
There's
thought that
human
was just
shit
kids
everywhere.
accidentally shitting. I didn't.
There is human shit everywhere.
Yeah.
I would like to know the last time that you shit your pants.
Hopefully never.
It's
Well,
recent.
never. Come on.
I think that
It's recent.
it's recent because I think that it's like what are those things that
Rite
repeat
of
themselves in
passage?
history?
Oh, historical.
I think that it's something that happens like in every 15 years. Like you shit yourself.
No, I haven't shit myself in a long time.
No way.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of like stomach issues.
What do you
shit
mean?
yourself every 15 years?
Yes, that's it's a
You're
thing.
like, oh, I'm coming up on my 15th year. Here we
it's
go.
it's like a spell. Like it happens.
I can't even remember the last time.
You have you never wet fart or anything?
oh,
It's been a long time.
Why? Is that because you just eat lentils?
I think I do have a pretty good diet, and I don't have like stomach.
I don't shit myself.
You have recently.
No, I have not.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
All right, the spell hasn't hit you, but it will. Alex has.
I could see Alex shitting himself.
I have not. You just assume. The last time I shit myself, like really shit myself,
15 years old.
probably around 15, 16
telling
years
you.
old.
Yeah,
I
I
think
was
it's
at,
30. It's
sophomore.
gonna
A
happen
rite of
again.
passage.
yeah, sophomore high school soccer tryouts. I was playing. It was hot
What
out.
about like
pooped myself.
in exercise?
Yeah.
You never like
No.
squat and pooped?
What?
I'm confused about you crying when you work out. Very much so.
You were just
too.
taking it back?
Well, yeah, because I was confused. In what context? Are you at
it's
the end of a
too
set
hard.
and you're
Yeah.
In between sets.
and you're just overcome with emotion?
It's emotional.
It's like I'm maybe thinking about something from the day that is like troubling me. That I've been building it up and I haven't like cried beforehand, and then maybe I don't do my set right and I'm just hard on myself. So then whatever I was upset with previously, I'll just like
So kind of overcome with it, like a little.
yeah. Yeah.
She's exerting so much energy that her tears just start streaming out.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's scary.
Seems like a good time to cry when you think about it.
I mean, yeah, you're sweating.
But at least you're
and
by
nasty
yourself.
anyway.
Like if you were at a gym with like a lot of people.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
cried at the gym where it's like there's people,
Yeah.
and it's like this is so uncomfortable.
Does anyone come to console you?
Even more awkward.
No.
Huh.
I feel like I'm good at hiding it.
Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a lot of that.
Yeah,
Sometimes
just sweating.
Yeah.
I'm just really perplexed that Emil hasn't shit himself.
I remember one time I was at the gym, and I when I moved to LA, I was so lonely. I didn't know anyone here, and I loved it back east. And so I got
How many years ago was this?
like 4.5. And I climbed a little bit in New York, but then when I moved out here, I joined the climbing gym, and I just went every day because I had no friends. I had nothing to do.
Yeah.
And I started getting pretty good.
Has anyone ever shit above you and then it just
No, there's no shit in this story, but it's crying. It's crying at the gym. And then I forget what level it even was. I did my first like V6 or 7 or something And I was like, holy shit, I never thought I'd be able to do this. Like, and I was so happy.
What are
And-
the levels? Can you just explain it? Do you know them?
In bouldering, it's like, it starts at V0 and then goes up to like 12 or something.
What determines you moving up?
Oh, they grade the climbs.
Okay.
So you'll walk up and it'll say like V4, V5,
Got it.
V6. And I was like, oh,
Is
I'm
it
never
just
gonna be-
based off like how many points are farthest away or
It's all
available?
kinds. It could be anything. It's sometimes, there could be a really hard move like a dino where you have to literally pull yourself up and jump to the next one, or
Imagine jumping on rocks.
so it's all it all depends on like the difficulty of the moves. Like a V0, it's like climbing a ladder.
Yeah.
So hard to do.
Yeah. But then I realized I was like, oh, I'm so happy about this thing, and then I went, you have no one to tell, and then I just started.
Oh my god!
And then I
You
just
cried while
I
climbing?
just sat on the bench and cried.
Oh my god.
This is so sweet.
I know.
I always wonder like if boys get sad and stuff. So it's nice to know,
I think it's
Nice to know that you're sad.
No, it's nice to know that like,
We're not alone when we're...
yeah, like when
Yeah.
we get, it's so, I shouldn't say it's so obvious, but like I always know when I run into a girl, I'm like, I'm sure she's cried in her life,
I love to cry.
But like with guys, I'm like, I wonder
Yeah,
if they've
oh.
ever
Last time you
cried.
I don't
Yesterday.
like it.
You cried yesterday?
I cry like almost like every other day,
In
probably.
between calling for the feet.
Yeah. That's what brought me to tears.
Don't have pussy feet.
What are you
Exactly.
crying about?
A lot of things. I like to like maybe like put on a sad song driving, like make myself cry.
I
Or, like,
love
sad things.
making myself cry.
Yeah, I love
see, you
feeling
guys
emotions.
are making yourself.
But like I mean, there are things in my personal life that I cry about also. But
Right.
yeah. But like I enjoy like feeling my emotions. I think it's a lot of fun. It's like a good release.
Well,
or I'll
good
make myself
for
do it.
you.
Whoopty fucking do.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I have been glancing at this, and it rings true.
Yeah.
I might have to steal this book.
Yeah, you totally can.
Uh,
I just read it to read about myself and Noelle, and then
Did it help?
no, it said that we were the least compatible signs.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it tells you compatibility.
Yeah, it says that like in relationship wise, it's like the two hardest signs to be together.
Oy vey.
Yeah,
But you guys work.
yeah,
Fuck these fucking
yeah.
signs.
Fuck them. But it explained a lot about like we're both super stubborn.
I feel like it says stubborn for every sign.
No, you're not stubborn.
Mine didn't say stubborn.
Okay.
Immutable, by the way, means unchanging over time or unable to be changed.
Yeah, that's immutable.
Yeah.
This is mutable.
Oh,
So
so
you
you're
can
changing. Yeah.
Super,
Yeah.
super adaptable.
Which I don't think is true. I hate change.
Not necessarily the change of things, but you can change.
Oh, I think
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like you can adapt, but maybe you hate.
Oh,
how
yeah,
that-
yeah.
chameleon.
Maybe. We'll see.
Huh.
Wait, I want to know what I'm compatible with.
Oh.
Virgo as a lover.
Yeah.
Now we're talking. I'm going to put
I
out
didn't want to jump right to that after all the feet.
I'm going to put out an album called
footage.
Virgo as a Lover. The first thing, did you read it?
I haven't read
God.
it. I did glance at it, but
Does it say foot fetish?
It says Virgos are secretly kinky.
What are the fucking chances?
we knew.
This is
We
so
knew.
weird.
No, it's so weird. It's so not true.
They're ready for nipple clamps after one glass of wine.
Oh my god.
So much for that famous self-control. Their perfectionism throws them into a state of unrestrained ecstasy.
Wow.
The catch is, that's half the Virgo population. 1 in 2 Virgos will act out their fantasies with you. The rest will be more or less vanilla. Their wild side is there, but you'll have to coax it out of them. Sort of like sex after marriage? What does that mean? The key with Virgos is always making it seem like
This is
you're the one
my
who's curious
version.
about handcuffs, whips, dildos, restraints, etc.
You did say a toe might pop in there from time to time.
Yeah. you
Honestly,
should.
and none of this was said in our horoscopes.
Yeah.
So this is
all
is
you.
alarming.
It didn't say this for you guys?
No, it said nothing about kinks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I often say that sex with a Virgo is like going to a casino. A gamble. It could be the best sex of your life, but don't expect anything. What you can count on is a long courtship. Virgos are quite traditional. They enjoy elaborate and antiquated ways of communicating. Letters, stationery, personalized notes. I will say someone made fun of me because they were like, you love emailing your significant other.
I
You
love that.
email?
Yeah, it's
I think
great.
It's sweet. It's like
I've
writing a letter,
never
but like in this day and age.
It's like because
I've
texting
never
is
sent
so
an email to Noel.
Well, of course. You haven't because you're a Scorpio. If you were a Virgo, you'd be fucking writing in love notes.
Huh.
But yeah,
Well, a handwritten note. What about cards?
yeah, I
Love
do letters.
cards.
But email specifically is fun because it's like there's no pressure to respond
Or you
immediately.
can say KK.
No. I want a response, but I'm like, I'm sending you this because like when you have time, read this article I'm
Yeah.
sending you or something, and then you're having this like side
explains
conversation.
the romance novel, the movies is you're
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
romantic,
Mm.
little notes.
Yeah.
Doesn't say that in there. It just talks about your kink stuff.
No, I think it does. It says letters, stationery, personalized notes, the whole thing, and very long texts and emails too. They are thorough. As you sit there reading their text, you may wonder why they're telling you about naming their plants or how they love cooking meals that take an entire. Yeah, all right.
See, horoscopes are real.
Horoscopes are real.
And on that note, you got the feet now.
Yeah.
2 left feet.
We want to see a picture of them in your house.
Oh, I'm gonna put them up.
Yeah.
I might take them down if people come over, but
little heels on.
Put little decorations on them, maybe like a toe ring
well, this is the preferred way to see a foot.
Yeah.
from above.
No,